Hello there. So this is my Jackdaw presentation. I chose the book My Rows and Piles of Coins, written by Talal and illustrated by E.B. Lewis. This was written in 1999 and was a Coretta Scott King honor book in the year 2000. It's a story of this boy named Saruni who was in this tribe, and what happens is he goes with his mother Yeo to market. Starts out once a week and then he goes to twice a week because their harvest is so good. But when he goes, his mother gives him some coins for helping out. And what he's doing, when he was at the market, he noticed this beautiful red and blue bike that he fell in love with. So his whole purpose is to save these coins up so he can buy that bike. So anyways, yeah, I wanted to show you this real quick. He keeps his money, he keeps his coins in this box here, this wooden box. And I happened to find a container that looked very, very similar to it. So this was just perfect. This one happens to be metal, but that's okay. So let's see what's inside. One of the things that I have inside is a calendar. Now the calendar represents first of all, all of the Wednesdays and Saturdays that they wind up going to the market. So they have to keep track of that. The next thing that I have is an avocado and a banana, and these represent some of the items that they've taken to the market to sell. Some of the other things were like dried beans and a lot of food products from their harvest. So when he found the bike, and then he couldn't buy it yet, but he knew someone else who had a bike, and he wanted to learn how to ride it. So as he's learning how to ride it, he finally gets it going, and the quote in the book says, he exploded with laughter. So I got an app on my phone to represent that. So I thought that was kind of fun. Let's see. One of the other things was his actual coins. So instead of rows of coins, I have rolls of coins. So I've got some pennies and I have some nickels, kept in a treasure box. And the quote from the story says, "I must be the richest boy in the world. I felt like a king." So this is very representative of that. And then item 5 are these googly eyes, and they're really just to represent being wide-eyed. Because when he saw the bike, his eyes just went wide. He just fell in love with that. Okay? And then item 6, which didn't originally fit in the box, but it's going to fit now, is a brick. So the brick represents how heavy his money box was getting, because he had collected a lot of coins in order to buy that bicycle. Okay, so thank you very much. That was my Jackdaw presentation. Oh, hold on. I forgot to include the other 3 items that I may have used. So one of the things I wanted to use was a little mini fan. Those real little mini fans that you can blow on your face. And that was a quote from the book was, "I enjoyed the breeze on my face," as he was riding his bike. Another thing was a little cart. I was going to try to find a little cart or build one, but I didn't have time. He wants to buy a cart now after he got his bike, so he can be even more help to his mom and lighten her load. And then the other thing would have been, of course, a small representation of a little red and blue bike, because that was really his whole motivation there for helping and everything, and he was just a really good kid. There we go.